Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Okay, Capricorn, this is your reading. And I titled it, have y'all been eating sweets lately? Like, that was the first thing I put in the sentence. Because I don't know why I'm feeling like candy or just like sweets, or somebody's been being very sweet to you, or you've been being sweet, whatever the case may be. Okay, hold on y'all, I had to get right before we get left. Literally. And I low-key, hold on. Okay, yeah, I had to get right. All right, y'all, I'm back like we never left. Okay, so Capricorn, I think we're going to give you guys a let's give you guys a 3-card pull of your past, present, and future energy. I just did this for Pisces too, but it was in regards to their relationship. For y'all, I'm just doing it in regards to your life, like where you used to be, where you are now, and where you're going. So let's see. A lot of people don't like to hear about the past, but the past is what makes us who we are. So it's always important to give it recognition. Okay, for Capricorn, their past energy for Capricorn, I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space, by the way. Let's see. We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like in your past, you weren't really happy in a lot of situations. You weren't very emotionally stable. I feel like your emotions were all over the place. One day you were mad. The next day you were happy. The next day you were sad. It was just very, very fluctuated emotions, like up and down like a roller coaster. And I also feel like a lot of you guys may have been keeping yourselves in situations just for materialistic purposes. And I don't say that in a bad way. I just feel like maybe you really feel like your feelings weren't there, but whatever you were gaining from the person, you feel like you needed it at the time. And I know that sounds kind of like bad, like, oh my God, you were using somebody, but I'm not going to say it like that. I just feel like you were like lost at a time. You know what I mean? Because now, if it were now, 3 of Swords in reverse, you're in recovery from something. And you're forgiving yourself, and you're forgiving. If they're in your present energy, there could have been somebody that cheated on you with a third party, or this could be the energy of forgiving yourself for something that you did. So your present energy right now, you're literally in recovery from whatever this is in your life that you need to recover from. And it's really showing me that you are giving forgiveness to yourself. So that's super, super good to see for your present energy. But like I said, with your past, it always plays a part in where you are now. So like I said, you weren't happy before. Your emotions weren't really stable. You could have been only involved with somebody for what you could gain, only because you were lost. It's not because like, oh, you're a user, or oh, you were just out for what you could get. It wasn't like that at all, by any means. I just feel like you were already in a situation. You started losing your happiness a lot in it, but you were just already in it, so you stayed. You know what I mean? Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Let's see your future energy for Capricorn. Yeah, I just love to see everybody healing. That's super good. We got 3 cards for that. Interesting. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Swords in the reverse, 7 of Wands. Your present energy, there could be a mother figure with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your mom. You have the desire to forgive this person. So I don't know what's going on, but it's been like a struggle. It's been some type of challenge here with the 7 of Wands here. I feel like maybe it's been like a lot of back and forth, or it's always just a struggle to communicate with this person because they're not very nice. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright is somebody that's like very generous. They're very nurturing. You know what I mean? They're sweet. They stand on business when it comes to their money. But I feel like in the reverse, this is somebody that's the complete opposite of that. So somebody could have really like been jealous of you in some type of way. Like I'm telling you, Capricorn, somebody like a mother figure in your life, even if it's not your mom, it's a woman with children. And I feel like somebody was really envious of you. And it's like, it was just, they just always had to feel like they were in competition with you. Like what was the jealousy about? What is the jealousy about? This is your future energy, by the way. So I feel like this is going to be something that's coming up, or something that you're going to start noticing. Somebody's just always nitpicking with you, or they're always so envious. It's like you could tell somebody some good news about yourself and they're like, oh, really? That's what happened? Or, oh, you did buy that? That's cool. Like I feel like somebody's just like mad bitter. Like that's what I'm getting. Somebody's bitter as fuck. But it's crazy. Five of Swords in the reverse. This is definitely somebody that you want to forgive. It's like you almost want to be on good terms with them. Like, I feel like shit happened between y'all that didn't even have to go as far as it did. But I just feel like you do have the desire to forgive this person. But that's like if you say sorry, you know, you're the one that betrayed me. You can come apologize to me for how you acted or how you treated me, but I'm not saying shit to you. And you do still feel some type of way about this. Also, this could be this person's energy. They could feel bitter towards you, or they could feel some type of resentment about something towards you. And I don't know why. It really could have been something that had to do with money. Like, I don't know if you revoked your money from somebody, like you took back an offer, like you could have said you was going to loan them something, but you ended up saying never mind, or you used to be real generous with this person when it came to money, so you stopped. I feel like, you want to know what I'm getting? For some of y'all, you could have got a better job or like a huge increase in your finances, and somebody started becoming jealous of that. Like, that's fucking weird. We're supposed to all shine together, all grind together, all be on one accord, and you're sitting over here getting an attitude because I'm flourishing now. Sounds like some hating ass shit to me. What y'all think? What y'all think? So I feel like that's to come. And it could be another Capricorn with that Queen of Pentacles. It could be another Capricorn, or like I said, it could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. All right, let's see. For Capricorn, Spirit, for Capricorn, what's going on? That's so crazy, because I'm not gonna say I have an attitude for y'all, but that coming up for y'all future energy is really just showing me somebody's just hating. Somebody's just bitter as fuck, and they're gonna be jealous of you, and there's just nothing you can do about that. Okay, Page of Wands in the reverse. You could be in some type of procrastination about moving or something, or like traveling or exploring at this time. What's with this Page of Wands in the reverse? What's with the Page of Wands in the reverse for Capricorn? What's with Page of Wands in the reverse? This could be a fire sign as well, trying to like travel towards you, but they're procrastinating if it's a good idea. What's with the Page of Wands? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Cancer energy. There could be a Cancer in your life that's super, super codependent on you, and they're procrastinating whether or not they want to like either come ask you for help, or Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could have been exploring other options sexually, and I feel like none of them satisfied their needs or whatever. So somebody could be in procrastination whether or not they want to come back and turn a new page with you. Somebody's very, very, you want to know something? Queen of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. This could have been like, you're soul tied to somebody. You are Capricorn. You're soul tied to somebody. Whoever this Cancer is, this Pisces or this Scorpio, and like I said, Aries, Leo, Sag, we got fire out here as well. You're soul tied to somebody because somebody feels so codependent on like your sexual energy. So this is definitely, I'm not gonna say like sex magic, but I'm saying you got some powerful ass sex, Capricorn. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say, because somebody really feels like they need you to make them feel better in that type of manner. Like they care about your feelings, and they care about how much you make them feel like secure. Like somebody is so codependent on your energy. So I'm also getting like energy vampire as well. I just feel like when you guys do something with this person, it's almost like during your sexy time, it's like they're sucking your energy from you within that time. You know what I mean? And then it'll fuel them enough for a couple of days or whatever, and then it's like they need it again to like refuel them. So like I feel like somebody's really just trying to suck the life out of you. They're way too codependent. Yeah, so that little procrastination energy, they better stay their ass right over there. Page of Wands in reverse. What else with the Queen of Cups? What else? It's also, yeah, the Devil. This is a very toxic person, and like I said, they do have a huge addiction to the pleasure with you. Like, you cannot make this shit up. This is some type of fucking sacral bond. Like, whenever y'all have sex with this person, it really is, somebody's doing something while y'all have sex. I don't know if they're like thinking something specific, or they're like manifesting something, or somebody is just like, and you know, Queen of Cups is somebody that's very codependent. This person relies on you for their happiness, okay? So this person could get a $50,000 check, they could get a raise at work, and then they could fucking get treated in line while they're in the Dunkin' line. Somebody could pay for their order, but that won't make their day happy unless you are making them happy. Somebody is that's what I'm saying. That's that energy vampire shit. Like, somebody will really suck the fucking life out of you. Like, and it's just like, you know, if Capricorn isn't making me happy, nothing in the world is going to make me happy. Like, you're fucking psychotic. Because, and I only say this because I'm not gonna lie, I've been in that energy before. Like, I've been in a relationship where I really, really relied on my person to like always be the joy of my day, when it's like you can't rely on your person to be the joy of your day, because like you're your own person, you're still independent, there's so much more to your life just besides your relationship, you know what I mean? So yeah, and that's how energy vampires are created, because they feel like they have to be with the person, or this person has to be making them happy for their life to be okay, and that is so not true. Yeah, somebody is like, I'm telling you, somebody's real codependent on y'all sex life, your energy. What else with the devil? What else with the devil? Pisces just got this in their reading. So I'm telling you, with all this water out here, you definitely could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, Capricorn? Like, they literally just got that in their reading. Knight of Pentacles. It's a lot. I feel like it's a lot of hard work for you to move on from this person. That's what I'm seeing. Also, you could be feeling responsible for the fact that like you let somebody be so codependent on you, or you let somebody keep coming back into your energy, or you let somebody suck the energy out of you. I feel like it's just a lot of hard work, and you're really taking your time to move on from this. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody that really is responsible, but they take their time achieving their goals. You know what I mean? So I feel like you were taking your time moving away from this person. Like I said, y'all's bonded. There is definitely some type of soul tie here. Soul ties are real. That's why I don't understand why people just do sex so like loosely. Judgment, yeah. You are calling judgment upon this person and upon this whole situation. The Judgment with the devil, I feel like you're really realizing like the pleasure you give this person is like it's letting them become a little bit too reliant on you for everything. Also, I feel like you're really about to take action towards yourself, because you're calling judgment upon your life differently. You've been working hard on yourself here. And I feel like you're judging yourself, because you're like, anybody that's in my life or anything that has happened in my life, I'm responsible for it, because I allowed you to be here. I allowed you to stay in my life. I allowed you to treat me how you wanted to treat me. And I just kept doing that. But I feel like Spirit is calling you to be different. Spirit is calling you to take action towards new things. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rich. But yeah, I feel like Spirit is really calling you. Like, God wants you to do your life differently. Like, you've been called to move different, remove these people, well, this person. What else? Even though you taking your time with it, at least you're really recognizing. You know what I mean? What else with the Knight of Pentacles? The Four of Wands. Okay, some of you guys could be moving. You could be getting a new home, or some of you guys could be in a new relationship, because this is a couple in victory going into their new home. So a lot of you guys could be celebrating something. Somebody could be having like a house party. This could be some type of like community day. We have a lot of those in the area where I live. I live in Pittsburgh, for any of those that don't know. But we have like a lot of different like community days, like shit for each specific city. So this could be some type of like community day, party, celebration. Or like I said, you really could just be moving. I'm also getting, somebody could be like expanding their home. So I don't know if you already have a house or something like that, and now like you're adding on another piece or something. I don't know, but like it's like I saw something being added, like a garage, an extra yard, or something like that. Damn. Sorry, y'all. I just got a text that was like, what the hell already? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I had to handle that. But it wasn't even nothing bad. It was just like, what the hell? Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of blue out here and a lot of yellow out here. Blue is connected to your throat chakra. So somebody might be like voicing themselves about like, oh, but if somebody's in procrastination, I doubt they're going to voice their self and tell you, like, I'm procrastinating about coming and talking to you or something. But I feel like maybe this could be you voicing yourself, letting somebody know, listen, I feel like you have stuff that you need to deal with because you're so codependent on me. Like, you feel like you can't survive without me. Also, a lot of yellow here, which is connected to your solar plexus, your decision making, your daily choices, your stomach, how you're eating as well. So, yeah, it's a lot going on. What else? What else, y'all? What else for Capricorn? Ten of Cups in the reverse. You're literally getting this reading is so similar to Pisces. Like, it don't make no sense. Y'all have to have Pisces in your chart, or you have to be dealing with the Pisces, just period. Yeah, there's been arguments. There's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of disputes with whoever this Cancer is. For a lot of you guys, you could be in separation from this person, or you could be getting a divorce. I feel like y'all could have already argued about how somebody was so like they don't, they don't know how to heal within themselves. Somebody didn't heal within themselves, and that's why they're so codependent on you. I'm telling you, somebody needs to work on their throat chakra and how they express themselves. I feel like if somebody would have spoke up about something that happened to them, it would have maybe changed the dynamic or something, or it may have let their intuition peak at some type of point in time. I don't know. It's just way too much blue. I feel like it's a lot of feelings out here as well. A lot of people are emotional. Somebody could have been crying during this argument. Whoever this water sign is, they could have been crying. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. For some of y'all, this could be like a fairly new love. Like, this could have been a fairly new relationship or whatever. You could have met this person last summer. Shit, you could have met him this summer, but you're just already starting to see. That's insane to me. Like, why? What the fuck is the rush? I don't want... Sorry, y'all. Anyways, sorry. You could also feel like somebody's rushing you to do something, because what the hell? But yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like you really did have super strong feelings for this person, but now you don't feel it no more. And I feel like they feel empty without you. Like, it's just like crazy. It's a lot going on here, Capricorn. It really is. Also, the Judgment with the Devil, this came out for y'all before, and I feel like this could be you taking action upon changing whatever you're addicted to in your life. So like I said, Capricorn, some of you guys could have your own personal demons and personal addictions that you battle with, but now God is calling judgment upon you. Like, yeah, some things are about to change. Some things are about to change. Some of you guys could even be going to court with this person. 10 of Cups in reverse, like I said, this could be a whole divorce issue situation, but some of you guys could be going to court in regards to something that you were addicted to that played a part in something, okay? That keeps coming out for y'all. So I don't know what it is that the addiction is, or what is so toxic that landed you possibly going to jail, or you were in jail. But yeah, could be a court date coming up. But yeah, whoever this person is, they're so stuck on how they feel about you. Like I said, it's that codependent energy with that Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody's really taking a loss when it comes to you, because they feel like, wow, like I was so codependent on Capricorn for everything, and now the Capricorn is leaving me high and fucking dry. I just don't know what I could do about it. Okay, Empress. Some of you guys could be pregnant, but this is also showing me that somebody sees that you're so nurturing. What did I literally just say about that energy vampire shit? Somebody's like, oh my God, Capricorn is so sweet. Like, Capricorn treats me so good. Like, I need Capricorn. I need Capricorn in my life. No, you really fucking don't. You will be just fine without me if I decide I want to leave. Period. And like I said, this Knight of Pentacles, this is literally going in the complete opposite direction of this Queen of Cups. So I feel like it's a lot of hard work for you to move on from this person and stop letting them be around you. But I feel like that's what you're doing, just period. And then look, you got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Your intuition has been telling you about this person all along, and I feel like you're not ignoring it anymore. The High Priestess with the Judgment, your crown chakra and your third eye is being all the way open. It's being all the way open, because you're now finally calling judgment on your life, on this person. And I feel like, yeah, Spirit been calling judgment on you. And I feel like you're about to really finally be emotionally stable, and you're about to take action towards what you need to take action towards, just period. What else, y'all? What else? The World. Beautiful. That's what I'm saying. All these cycles are complete. You're closing out chapters in your life right now, and you're coming to the realization that your world is about to look a lot brighter. Some of you guys could be being seen on social media, or this could be you like calling judgment on the world. Like, you're looking at everybody in a different type of light. Like, I feel like you could be looking at your life and the whole world differently, because whatever addictions you are releasing, or you're taking actions to change or whatever, yeah, I feel like you're just completely realizing your whole world is about to look different because you're taking action to change it, and that's just period. And I feel like your intuition been peeking at you at some time that you need to take action and change some things, go for things new in your life. Whatever this court case is, I feel like your intuition has been telling you, yes, you need to go. Yes, you need to go. Because the Judgment card and the World card are both yes cards. But I just feel like, yeah, your world's really starting to look different, Capricorn. It's really starting to look different. It's because God has like thrown things at you where it's like, look, you gonna have to take accountability. You gonna have to put in the hard work, and you gonna have to change. And then it's like, when you heard that in your head, in your brain, in your mind, it was like, all right, I really gotta tighten up. So matter of fact, let me clean all this up. But we're gonna hop into the what lies beneath the surface for you, Capricorn. Yeah, we're gonna see like what's being hidden. What lies beneath for Capricorn spirit? For Capricorn. Excuse me. What lies beneath for Capricorn? For Capricorn. For Capricorn spirit. What is being hidden from Capricorn? Anything else, spirit? Last shuffle for Capricorn. All right. We have caught, uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. So I don't know if somebody's getting caught or whatever. Falling apart, falling into pieces. This is giving that Queen of Cups in the reverse energy. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a Cancer. It could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Okay, somebody is literally falling apart without you. You want to know something? Did somebody get caught in 10 of Cups in reverse? That's what I'm saying. That happy family dynamic. Somebody could have cheated. Somebody could have got caught and now they're feeling like, wow, I got caught doing what I'm doing and now I'm falling apart without you. You should have never fucking cheated. And then caution, be careful when it comes to this person. Pisces just got this in their reading as well. Be careful when it comes to this person. And also, if this is your falling apart energy, falling into pieces, I feel like it's like, just be careful into sinking too deep down this rabbit hole. Like, even if you do fall apart on Tuesday, don't fall apart on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday too. You know, have that balance. Like, we all have our days, you know what I mean? But don't let it get the best of you. Let's get you a little more clarification. For Capricorn spirit, for Capricorn, for my Capricorn collective. For Capricorn. Y'all never believe what it say. I'm so weak. For Capricorn spirit, for Capricorn. For Capricorn. Anything else, spirit, for Capricorn before we move on? What did I just say? All that blue. I have a hard time expressing myself. So that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody has a hard time speaking up. All that blue was coming out. It was kind of obvious for me, but now we have like the double confirmation. I have a hard time expressing myself. So yeah, can you forgive me yet? Whoever was cheating, they want your forgiveness. Same-sex couple. Some of you guys could be in a same-sex couple. Locks in their hair. Somebody could have locks in their hair. Okay, the letters D, E, F, or J, K, L could be significant. First, middle, last name, initials. Yours or this person's, okay? And then our last two. We also have the letters A, B. Y'all, I feel like this is resonating for a lot of people because all these letters is crazy. The letters A, B, or C could resonate. And then I could sex you for hours. What did I say about somebody being very, very codependent on like your sexual energy? Like, it's crazy. Like, that's not healthy. That's like an unhealthy soul tie. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, Capricorn, whew, Lord, this was your reading. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated in some type of way. And I'll see you next time. Bye.